triple threat. The
FPX.
little mid to B setup, a set play perhaps
Wow.
coming up with the bonus here.
Board over the top. No play's been revealed. In fact, the Cloudburst just cutting off that angle, and Zyppan, what a
Bratan
shot.
going on top of the boost
Using
with
the
the
information that was
Spectre.
given to him
Yeah,
by Angel in
I
mid,
don't like it.
pre-aiming that position from Forsaken perfectly.
But it's an instant pivot, isn't it? FPX don't want to waste any time here with the wall being straight up. Shao, of course, you're taking that fight to spray down. Not going to get the second, but the damage is definitely starting to get done.
What an awesome punish by Shao to be able to get one back off.
Spike's not even down as well, Josh.
Defy moves forwards. Get
Okay,
caught,
bonus
nice
round.
Getsu.
Not good as it could be, but it's okay.
How do you regain position?
Oh, they
here?
find
It's
the
a good
kill,
start.
actually.
Getsu falling, but the double up again. Bulldog, what a play being made, but now shut
Okay,
down,
2 kills,
still
it's okay.
denied. The buyer out of FPX, it goes their way.
Good control by FPX, especially from Shao.
Да, эта сека максимально противная на самом деле. Сейчас ее все юзают.
Impact kills in the
I need to
mid-round
charge my
clutches
iPad.
as well. The point of him being on top of his wall, if you
And
start to
I'm
break
be
it,
right
if you
back.
spam it down, if you want to try and get the plant, Shao is going to be able to swing on those players that aren't aiming at him, that have their spray all messy towards the wall.
Sure.
He's always going to be favored there unless you expect it.
Already you're seeing those adjustments by FPX. Playing hard and fast to try and deny that post plan from even getting set up.
I just can't normally walk because I harm my leg. Just imagine that I can't even step on my right
Jinggg
leg.
is going to be loving to search
Right
for these early
foot.
kills, but it actually
Oh,
feels
no
to me
way.
like ardiis is going to be the player
Умер
under
патч
pressure.
17
You
месяцев,
see where
спасибо
Forsaken
большое.
is, the tip of the spear for FPX. And ardiis, oh, he's getting caught. Expecting the jiggle, and Defy is there.
Great opener.
And that spreads the defensive side.
What happened to her? I don't know, I just wanted to go outside today. I couldn't go anywhere.
To be able to work with.
My leg is done.
Plan, buy some time for
I can't even move it. I can't only sit, as you can see.
Prowler's just gonna go to the left
Тарику,
side of the yellow
я
box
пока
with the wall
один,
up.
не знаю, мне как-то просто не особо
Man trying to get denied there, yep, the fragment. That's good.
сидеть в Дискорде разговаривать.
Pushes them away.
Underhand throw from the fragment grenade, making sure that it can
Side.
still tack onto Jinggg.
They do eventually get that plant down though, and still Devi holding down this long sight angle. Operator and mid is being
Okay,
watched out.
Lurker.
What a kill to
I
find.
actually dive on
This one as
Viper,
well.
it's
Oh,
Looker right
Angel,
now.
I thought he was going to go for it. Combos
Flash
with a
push.
flash.
Tries to
Okay.
make the play, but the res online
Revive.
once more. Gonna hold it though. Positioning known. Half out of the view. Shao wins out that fight, but can't claim the second.
Anja!
FPX shrugging off.
Best Vandal skin?
Awful approach to that
RGX.
first map that they had. Here to play now, Josh on ICEBOX.
They're already finding some really nice answers.
Буде капец нога болит, нахер я
It's a
ходить
very
начал.
crucial element
Ой,
of
ужас.
how they managed to go up 8-4 against Fnatic. And then this reflank back through mid completely destroys what Shao was going for. So that puts FPX onto an eco. It's got to be the first eco that they've played in the series.
Feels like it, yeah.
Блин, если они еще разменяются
Just track,
пиками,
one
это
would
будет...
assume, you know?
Yeah, they just demolished.
Lazard is gonna find the kill.
Yeah,
A
that's gonna
bad
be a
timing
long
for
push
him.
back, that rendezvous, so has to
Bratan,
respect the
updraft,
TP.
no?
But there's everybody here from FPX. They're
Unlucky.
willing to over-rotate with only pistols in their hands.
They just
They
catch
can gamble on
Bratan,
it being an A-hit.
root, knife,
There's a moment,
everything.
though, Angel having to re-clear and watch mid just in case. Player lurks their way.
Is that wall...
Positioning gain that sees, and it's latched onto
Oi,
him. Look at
oi,
that
they
off to
know
the
about
side,
him
you
right
know.
now.
Now with the positioning there, Shao
Oi, oi.
tries to wiggle around with the movement.
Okay,
The play
okay,
being
easy
made.
play control of side.
Shots though, ardiis still
Okay.
head under this guy.
Default ardiis is
a
coming.
dangerous element, rattling it off one after the other. Not to be rewarded.
No, no,
Forsaken's
no
extremely weak
overpicks.
as
No,
well.
no, no, no!
Drafting, trying to escape.
The way does he survive this?
Just ask for an
Bring him
off
down to
from
7
Davai,
HP,
no?
now the knife
Okay,
across the
never
side.
mind.
The plan still not going down. But now finally they can get
One
into it.
going
Right
upper.
positioning is still there. FPX over the top. Zyppan.
Zyppan is already
Into
fine
nest.
too. But
Only has
how?
the sheriff got to reload against the wall now.
Вай, еще это
He
выиграю.
knows roughly where the players are.
Okay.
Divine off to the back. But Forsaken, a great swing to try and shut down.
I don't
some
even
of
know
that
what's
nasty
happening.
business they were
Bratan
getting
is
up to.
just...
And that's an actually
Bratan just
fairly
killed 2
close
with
eco round
7
for
HP, just
FPX.
imagine that.
But Forsaken was never
Okay, they
afraid.
have Sage
And I
ulti,
think
they have
that's
Pause,
good.
what... I need to see the...
It's just
Okay,
a
they
matter of
have
putting them all into
Viper and Fade ulti. They will go as 5, right? And then they will finish on
Forsaken looking like he
ultimate.
wants
Forsaken gonna try to find the
Honestly,
kill,
some kind of aggressive
and they
push.
insta
No,
rotate
he's gonna go
towards
for the
A.
double updraft play with his knives.
Play some in hand, seeing if he can catch anybody. Just peeking ahead over Boiler.
Okay, they just gonna finish on A with 2 ultis. That's the best decision for them. And that's gonna work. I'm just interested in what kind of ulti mindfreak gonna use.
It's risky.
There's barely a shred of Jingg's head.
Why did he use his prowler?
Just managing to
I thought he had to save his prowler for ultimate, maybe.
There are so many different angles that ardiis can play.
Okay.
But he's got to stay within a rough area that he.
But he doesn't want to use ulti.
The way that they're playing this, ardiis is
Who cares
denied.
about the ulti then?
The prowler latches on, it gives Jinggg the sight line.
Okay.
And the confidence is there. One step further,
Okay.
all the way into the back.
Did I
of
say
A.
that it all depends
3
from how
kills in
Chamber
the
and Jet
round.
gonna play? No, I guess I'm...
Oh, this guy wants to claim the ace. Right into it, man.
Wow. That's an Anjay moment. That's an Anjay moment.
Ace to the grand finals there, and I think it's fair to say FPX have woken up.
Oh yes, they're here to play. I'm gonna go quietly into the night, not yet.
Jinggg 11 and 5 off the back of the ace. He was still positive.
That was super important kill. I mean, every kill was important, but the first one is the most important.
And then Jinggg just keeps going, keeps going.
This is that trademark aggression. Seen it all the time as well.
Ardiis, sounds again. Nice sounds.
The fight being taken instantaneously.
Ardiis just dying, and that's why it's super hard for FPX to play. That's over-aggression, I'm feeling.
But overall,
never mind, brata.
is just so far forward.
Okay.
They
have a chance to win this, by the way.
Swings, but that does mean there's only
I'm feeling that Angel gonna try to use his ulti.
And the risk,
Yeah, now he will use
the
ulti.
risk that they've taken may come back to bite them here. Getsu with a Vandal.
Yep, picked it up, acquired it.
Why do they overpick?
Not just that, the ultimates here.
Yeah, Nightfall for a Nightfall, traded
So
out across
Scully,
the
thanks so much for
board.
2 months.
Swings again, but it is the post-plant setup. Mindfreak has it ready and waiting. The Orb Angel solo, and that will do the job. It got incredibly close.
That costs a lot. That round costs a lot. They wasted the Fade ulti. I understand that opponent used the Fade ulti as well, but for FPX, I guess I feel that that's over-aggression. It's all about the over-aggression.
FPX is still in control of this map for sure.
Actually, I need to use that lineups as well. A lot of players using that right now.
Keep going and keep going.
To use it, I have to start, I guess. A lot of players using that. I have my own, but
they're getting overwhelmed. And what was working so fantastically for
they
FPX
shouldn't have used ultis.
side bind,
Right now they had
this
to.
ability to punish the aggression.
Oh wait, he's gonna play lower.
I mean, Forsaken to instantly
Because
updraft and dash forward to try
he
and
played
punish
upper
this
yesterday.
fight.
That's why.
Already for
That's
it.
why he's playing lower right
Look,
now.
forced off the
But they
high
have
ground,
info
Skizzle has
about
to
him.
hold close to Prowler.
Opa.
Reveals his positioning. They know he's not up top anymore.
And that's huge info. Do they clear Shao as well? Not quite.
Oh, the slight timing, the spam with the Vandal, it reveals him a Forsaken, wants to try and take the fight anyway.
Down A.
Moves through off the ropes, a bit of noise being made as well as you step into that slow
It's all
walk.
depends from mindfreak right now.
Recover the spike
What?
and finds a
Куда ты
kill
пошел?
to respond as well and bring us back into
Ладно.
a 3v3. These are normally the moments that Benkai calls for some kind
Wait,
of
why is
rebound.
mindfreak doing nothing? Why is he
has a
not trying to
position upon
lurk?
the tube,
He's waiting for rotation?
and they choose not to get detected by the 0 point. Can mindfreak find an opening here in the
But
map?
why do they
The
rotate
defense
from A
spread
then?
so thin.
Wow, incredible.
A lot of big information gathering tools.
Okay, listen, now
Was used a couple of seconds
they're waiting for the scan of Benkai, right?
Mindfreak could get
No,
some
you don't have to
serious
start
value.
playing now. You don't have to.
How does the timing work here? Can he find a way past
30
Zyppan?
seconds
On the
left.
stairs, not necessarily favoured, and Zyppan. Bit of a reset there,
it's
the aim, he
10,
finds
10.
it in the end. Crosshair placement's good as Angel hears him on the top of the ropes. But now he's trapped off to the side, up to Devi. 1v3.
Okay, I'll try to explain. As for me, they have to play like this. They have to start pushing, doing a lot of noise, just trying to show their self here. At that timing, he's waiting for rotation. He has to wait for rotation, he has to hear the sounds, what's gonna happen. After that, he's walling up. He's watching only right side, waiting for the third person or somebody who is rotating, and that's why that's have to win that thing. But he decided to play first. That's the main problem as for me.
For FPX.
I think you just heard
Playing
Angel
first
say
as the lurker in that kind of
the AWP,
situation.
And ardiis says, yeah, I have. Don't worry. So now ardiis with the operator, moving himself over to green.
We've seen this
Oh,
in prior matches.
That's where Forsaken has been updrafted to, and you can see that FPX are already thinking about it, looking to try and pre-fire it. But Forsaken's one step ahead, covering it with a cloud burst.
Counterplay upon counterplay. Adjustments at each team.
Багарец просто пода играет, да?
Wasn't able, has to spend it.
They're just playing towards the ICEBOX, it's all about A side. Everybody's playing A side, A side, A side, A side. Everybody playing towards A.
Boatload of utility.
What is that ulti?
Is
that the ulti for close spike?
Happening with the rendezvous though, back to safety, but the Viper's pit is down. FPX want to be fighting over this one, 2 for Nail, but the positioning to get some.
And what are they gonna do now? They don't have a space to plant.
Showing exactly where he might be, and Device doing all sorts of work.
FPX are going to have to be cautious here, but they have such a player advantage. Trying to bait out a little bit more counter players Forsaken there with the tap.
Where do they plant this one? Zyppan! Off to the side!
Where did that come from?
3 kills!
What a play!
Can't reset it enough though. Benkai finally shuts
Shao
this
gonna
guy
revive
down.
now,
Menace,
right?
an absolute defining factor potentially in this round. And
Okay, did
finally,
he take 2 people or not? Go plant Tassi. Use your scan right side and just plant the bomb.
Close underneath time, running solo.
Nice.
Could come down to absolutely anything, but with the horn revealing it, down, dropping to the side.
She's gonna revive now.
Shao has been so good against Benkai, but the shot is found.
Finally able to deny.
2-7 on ICEBOX. Wow. Okay, that's the game that I was start thinking that. Okay, 5 maps, 5 maps. 5 maps game, right?
It's just a gorgeous 3K. But throughout that entire round, FPX were determined to get the spike down.
That's important,
Only
Flash.
one location. And I think FPX are already reading into that. The amount of utility they are dumping into the position next to generator, they're never afraid of anything else.
3-0. Тяжко будет откамбэч.
Shao spamming to push them away, but now again,
Хотя могут.
aggressive play into mid. FPX showing some different shades, I think, towards their ICEBOX gameplay. Walking up.
White pick?
Yeah, that trademark, but his aggression once more being played. ardiis, risk being
No,
taken,
don't.
backs away into his rendezvous and Zyppan with the re-clear, but
A revive, okay.
online, and so is the resurrect.
Bratan is watching
Advantage just
behind,
turned
right?
around.
Shao gonna pick, no? Okay,
Cloudburst
doesn't matter. Who
trying
cares
to
about
get
the
them out
pick?
safely.
He has the
Shao is
revive
still
now, they will
there,
go to
from a
revive.
different angle. Surely Angel doesn't get that as well. It's back to a 3v3 with guns, I think, available to collect.
Gives him the
A
res.
resurrect, able to come up.
I
One
hope
each in the
Davai
round,
not
and
gonna
that
press
gives
his
FPX the
ulti.
player advantage.
Walking into this one, and they should know the noise being made that this is leaning towards the A side now. The plant, no players within the vicinity to try and disrupt this one. But it is that player advantage. FPX are working with it. Not the best weapons for the job, but
They have 2 slows and they have only 1 prowler, and they actually
clear through, making sure nobody's holding.
I'm feeling that Suigetsu opened his orb a bit early. Oh, actually I have better molly. I found it.
Zyppan's running through, trying to make himself the bait here. But he's just run out of the null command. Drops permanently, and Jinggg with the third.
What an angle to find, and a TP back away. Divine to the 1v1 to get to.
Странновато он играть
Patient
начал.
approach. And it nets him the kill, it nets him the round.
And that is a thrifty. FPX barely brought anything into that round.
Давай give him just present him a chance to win this.
Eco has been so
Nervous.
dangerous.
Last player standing.
Why did he
Gets a
decided
lucky
to
shot like
go?
that can't hurt either.
Just outstanding.
Look how calm he is.
Throughout this entire tournament, obviously coming in late.
Too early? Yeah, of course, he didn't even press the spike. He didn't even try to
Buying
defuse.
time for Suigetsu to get here.
And none of their players.
Maybe he was... I don't know. Too early to pick. That's for me.
You couldn't believe it.
Opa Ardi is gonna find a kill.
Denied too many times in the past.
I'm so sorry, but...
Taking place, the jump peak. Drops down, what a flick! Devi finds it.
I'm just master. Don't say thank you to me.
Crossfire, War gonna be blocking this one, Zyppan. One's gonna be revealing it, Jinggg already
Wait, what?
taking so much space on top of his own wall, moves around to the side. And this is the aggressive plays that he's known for.
You cannot predict Jinggg. And look, they're not even allowing the players to get close for the retake. Applying so much pressure before Sugetsu's even...
Ну я так на Саге не умею играть.
And just playing with it. Playing with it! FPX have gone from getting crushed on by...
Okay, that might be... It could happen that, you know, 9 free cores. It could happen 9 free cores, so that's why they have to lose the round right now. 4-8, it's pretty good half. But we don't wanna have 9 free cores.
We mentioned it prior, this guy... Entire team of FPX. Mired with issues, players having COVID, having to play
just destroying.
in isolation. This is Jingg's first time playing on the stage here, and it's in the grand finals.
Молодой еще.
It can't be easy, but he makes it look it.
Get out of my way.
Another eco. These are the rounds where FPX has been looking exceptionally
Ай-яй,
dangerous.
братан.
Playstorm whiffing still.
Ardiis is not killing. That's all about the chamber.
He pushed across the ropes.
Ardiis is the man who creating a space, a lot of space for FPX before. Right now he's not killing it, that's why unlooker happens.
Here it comes.
Plan coming through, it's going to be the knife force, scatters them all the way back, the rendezvous though, and now still in those post-plan positions.
They have to know about Sage Wall, right?
The entire kitchen sink just being thrown at him into this corner, but can he hold it down? Can he lock it down? Still not ideal, but it is the final round for them.
Okay. Okay.
Is good enough.
Revive.
Jinggg rewarded with
Maximum impact. Okay, 9 free cores. Very good half for FPX.
That's the third that I've counted at least. He just seems to put more and more on the board. 18
Ardiis always
kills
was.
for Jinggg.
FPX.
Wait, do you hate Tariq or what?
Confidence.
Look
He's
at
a good
Ardiis all the
person,
way down
actually.
at the bottom of the scoreboard. He was the player that came alive on Chamber when FPX played against Optic here, dominating Yay on this side of the map, in fact, able to have so much impact on the attack. And to me, I think FPX just took him out of the game completely. Barely allowed
Okay,
him to play.
pistol round. What are they gonna do? Forsaken has control of B side. Why does Davai still staying towards B? He has trap. He has Forsaken here. Just leave B side, no?
Expected. FPX is how they like to play on their attack sides.
No, just leave B, go towards mid, take mid, and your 3 mates gonna stay towards A, no? Or I'm wrong?
And Ardiis is taking his
No way. But
took a shot though, has to back, get the heal.
Yeah, returns it. That was a Prowler being used in mid as well, so
they have everything towards B. Now he finally started rotating. I guess that's not too late, but he could do that a bit earlier,
They want to
maybe.
hit A. Benkai's
Anyway,
already ready.
Bratan Forsaken has a dash, he will not die there. But they're playing 3 towards... no way. Don't overpick here. Whoa. Jinggg. Okay, 3v3, Molly. Давай, okay.
The trap laid down, mindfreak is
Wait, are they want to go back? No.
to cut off any sort of attempt of space.
Okay, Ardiis
and
need to
time
find the
running
kill.
solo now for them. A jumping
Ardiis
round the
finds.
corner, Ardiis gets it,
1v1,
mindfreak
Bratan.
Still that nuisance down to the 1v1.
Bratan, Anjay moment.
Spike will go down, Angel whips it around, Forsaken.
Anjay!
He's
Okay,
good for
let's go 1v1.
Taking the diffuse
We
as
need
well,
5
sending
maps today,
FPX
5
into
maps.
double digits.
True chat, 5
And
maps.
this map looks almost like a mirror image of Bind.
Okay, listen.
A complete
Forsaken
and
say
utter
that I have
FPX
to
did
say
get
Anjay
the plan
today.
down. It looks like they're going to go for a force as well. 7 rounds.
Мне кажется, когда люди заходят на трансляцию и за кого-то болеют, и тот, кто комментит, говорит, что он хочет увидеть все карты, это так раздражает. Я помню, как я смотрел так. Нет, это не он, это другой. Wait, is he playing close? Oh, with the judge? What? He has control of B side with the judge. Okay, they force actually. Go back, Jinggg. Okay, never mind. He doesn't have a mollis already. Bratan is going behind with judge. Bratan, what's happened? Are you sure about that?
Mindfreak's gonna come around up the top. They know roughly where Zyppan is, and he still finds one. Goes 1-for-1 up at the back, and now
That's
Shao
bad,
repositions.
that's bad.
Reposition so
Brat,
smart. The flank just being watched down. Forsaken shut down. Can't make it happen. Benkai was aware though. The rendezvous, the shots waiting.
That's the escape artist we know and love. He's in, he's out.
And just like that, FPX come back into it, clawing their way into the map.
But still a major, major journey to go if they want to even draw things level here on ICEBOX. But you can start to see how ardiis is able to have much more impact on the attack side.
Making it interesting for us.
Playing Chamber,
Enemy remaining.
pushing in at the tip with his team, taking advantage of all of the utility that they're throwing. And his job is just to get those entries. Yeah.
They have a chance to come back. I don't know, that was a mistake from Baratan, I think.
The money situation.
What's the point of going behind with the judge? It's full random, full gamble, I mean.
He's going to see some dodgy plays being made. That is the
Aye,
shows.
aye.
Okay. Shorty play with the haunt. Shut down, I believe that was a proud
Oh, they didn't
play.
check him.
Still
Oh,
be any sort of clear.
Ah, they
It's
check on
there.
Luko.
FPX is so
Okay,
diligent with
Mr.
these
Dawai.
things. We saw it in the game.
One
against
headshot.
Optic as well.
On
They
Luko.
just check every position.
The power
Ah,
of his
it's
team.
okay.
Always holding the crossfires, always knowing which angles they should be
Так,
watching.
смотрите, короче, мое предположение, что это будет Russia. Oh, actually, what is... I'm so sorry, chat. What is that wall? What was that wall? Okay,
That's not
they
what's
ping.
coming up right now.
They're gonna rush A.
Back, right
It's
towards
Russia.
have an opportunity to tip the balance back into their favor again and stop any kind of streak that FPX might
One
be
kill is... Yeah, it's enough, it's enough. Wait, they really decided to rush A, or what was that? No, they're not gonna rush A without
positioning their players. Wondering
Fade.
if Forsaken wants to go for something
Ah, he'll
aggressive.
just use a molly.
Same similar default on the defense side that we just saw with the horn over the top.
But it is
Time
some
pre-fired,
aggression.
yeah.
Over towards A. Jinggg and Forsaken holding this area pretty aggressively, gives them the idea that there's no one really here.
Taking
Whoa, wait, how many... Why is mindfreak... Ah, he used his molly on top A, yeah.
Of course, first time that they're playing ICEBOX, still a fight being taken place. The shot rattled off. Damage was done prior. And the Benkai, FPX, they're ripping them to shreds.
Awesome position that Benkai's holding.
Ну, кстати, если бы он сейчас убивал,
Able to throw out
он мог
all of
раунд
his information.
перевернуть.
Play a high-low setup over with Divine.
Окей, Шао, one more headshot.
Ball left in the hands of Shao, who only had a Guardian to work with.
What a squeeze. man, what a
Rush A,
squeeze.
Rush A didn't work, they decided to rush B.
Everything worked on both
This
sides.
round is gonna be
The
Rush A,
aggression
trust me,
that you see
Rush
from
A.
Forsaken and Jinggg, the
With
same
Fade ulti,
runs
Rush A
towards
100%.
Bell. And on the other side, your anchors, Benkai, Divine, choosing a high-low setup where they can spam down these players that are trying to take B. Everything in the game plan working here for FPX. And it's forced an FPX timeout.
Certainly has.
FPX's utility is so diligent, taking the roll.
Whoa.
He's slightly slow on it this time, but they're still going to get that duo set up. And they buy time for them to get into position with mindfreak Snake.
No way.
Surely this is known, but look at how the players are playing this one. Yes, ready and waiting.
Wow.
Behind
They're
the
just
ramp,
waiting for that.
anticipating and expecting the aggression. Shao and Sagetsu. They answer
Four
back in
people
kind.
in defense dying like... Look.
Shades of bind for sure. We were
One,
just talking
two,
about
three,
how
four.
difficult it is
Even
to
five.
hold such a
It's
safe,
defense, by the
passive
way.
default on this map.
Defense.
But FPX manage it
Look.
immediately afterwards. FPX need to scrap that.
They're not
aggressive
gonna push
strategy
anymore,
for
right?
A. Maybe to the
I hope they're not
extent
gonna
that
push
they can
anymore.
Go and hold pipes, sure. But
Sure.
not
FPX
over
is
pushing
just
the spawn,
waiting
at
for that.
least. Not without a lot of information on the other side of the map.
Yeah, when you're not particularly favored, and look at how ready they were for
Oh,
this.
that's a super annoying spot,
They've
actually.
been flawless, keeping all the guns moving into the next round. They just knew it was coming.
And there is
Нахера вы
a snake bite
пушите,
being thrown there by
братки?
mindfreak that might be used as somewhat of a tell. But even in the rounds where they don't want to go for aggression, he's had his Viper's Pit online for a while now. He's just choosing not to use it. It's more aggression, actually. Mid of Forsaken again.
Yeah. This time with an operator in the hand of
Okay, he has full
Pushed
info.
up.
Wow.
It's that mid-angle. Look at where the spike is around the side here.
And this
Watched on
wall.
top of the wall. Reset!
Wait, he's staying in front of wall.
Yeah.
They know about him, right?
Any damage.
Wow, you can't be kidding me, man!
How is Zyppan getting two out of that? Jumping onto a box.
That had to have just been threaded right between the legs, surely.
It's okay, but
And the resurrect, of course,
Okay.
it's online. Kill Prior not even going to be mattering now, turning it into that 5v3. Risks need to be taken.
And mindfreak looking to be the one going for it.
Again, FPX is so
Да всё,
diligent.
забей на этого.
The utility to try and clear them through. Viper's Pit is a bit
Actually,
of a
that
spot
might
here
be
from
gonna win the
mindfreak.
round. That could win the round. Ah no.
He's dead. Down, he's dead, just getting spammed through.
Why did he go there?
Sloven to the back, Haunt on top of it, Benkai. A monstrous task ahead of him to try and push back the onslaught. Surrounded on almost every single side.
30 seconds left.
It doesn't particularly look doable,
No.
but they have the funds to be able to commit to
Блин,
this.
ну вы же на агрессии умираете.
Почему
Почему не посидеть чуть?
Zyppan is having none of it. He is not having any of it today.
Triple push over the rafters, a reflank through mid. Benkai can just hit footsteps all around him.
Just imagine.
There's nowhere to
Ninja
watch.
defuse.
Who can blame him?
And Zyppan
Okay,
gets
Zyppan
four in
won
the
a
round,
round.
but it's the first two that confused me.
Okay, this round they're gonna push with the Bratan knife, right? 100% they're gonna push.
Let's take a look at this on the replay.
Right between the legs.
Oh, he did. He just jumped over the option.
One enemy
Unlucky.
remaining.
Didn't realize he was an acrobat.
Блин, что-то все с этого вандала так попадают легко, да? Может,
Starting
лучше
to look
поставить?
just that bit more dangerous, I think, for FPX.
It absolutely is. FPX are now starting to snowball ultimates as well. They've been very diligent in these anti-eco rounds.
Weird as this.
Oh,
Stop aggro.
Oh,
True.
this is the jump.
No strangers to these kind of plays being happening as well. That was a snake bite and a seize happening over towards the A side just to punish the orb being grabbed and divide. It's going to be our first casualty.
Why is everybody using that
No
wall?
time wasted.
I don't understand.
Now Haunt, he reveals the positioning perfectly. Spam around the side, but still, the
What?
kills flooding in one after the other. Forsaken. He's right in their faces. The
1v1, Bratan.
not giving him any options. Somehow,
He knows about
it's
him,
come
right?
down to the 1v1.
He knows.
In a
He
blink of an eye.
knows.
Forsaken. A bit of a read. The crosshair placement is there for the wider swing, but he dashes back, and now he knows it, but still
А Brattan won.
he's being cut down.
Brattan won that.
Top Sugetsu.
Unpredictable
What about
spot.
his repositioning?
Yeah, of course
Actually,
he does.
он это чекал, офигеть.
Forsaken playing that one beautifully to take Paper X up to map point. 12 on the board now, and that's around where it starts. Forsaken missing his jump to go for a double
What a
updraft.
round,
And I'm
actually.
sure he's glad he still had the updrafts available
Oh.
to win this one out.
Sir Fossi, thanks so much for 5 months. Thank you for the stream, Nats. Can you show us Cypher on Breeze soon? I hope.
To land a couple of those shots.
I can't
But
do
win
that thing with
puts them
my eyes.
on that map point. Again, you're starting to see that aggression in play. This time, though, the Horn over the
Wow.
top, spam through the wall. Jinggg pushed up, didn't even expect this one right round the side.
Your fear.
Nightfall pushing
Wait,
them
did his
back,
ulti
and
trigger
taking
him?
the fight
No.
right up close into them.
His ultimate didn't
Prowling
trigger.
the mid-9 division, but still Jinggg right off to the side, and the team is helping
А он
him.
его на радаре
All the way
увидел.
pushed up. They want to end it right
Он
here,
его на радаре
right
увидел.
now.
Он поэтому не пошел, да?
Device on the ropes
This is
here.
just
He's over the
absurd.
top of them. He's on top of Angel's head.
Ships in the
What
night.
is that?
Dodges back, but surely he's going to open himself up to an angle here. No, eventually backing away with the rendezvous, and
He's just distracted.
The distraction
What's happening in
from the
that round?
mindfreak. What an opening!
Okay,
What a timing to
Captain
catch.
Clutch.
It's down to Angel.
Or no? Капец, что произошло вообще? Paper X or FPX? Who knows what that is?
Mindfreak and Divide to fight. The crowd to fight as well. 86 health, though he does have the spike.
Ah, no chance. He'll use the
Silent
molly right
moves
now,
his
right?
way over.
Ah, never mind. What molly am I
30
talking about?
seconds left.
He might be allowed a free plant here,
Ah,
Brad.
Lupa.
He's just
Angel
walking
died.
backwards, though. Into the
1-1.
sideline of